Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to take a topic on mode. Already we have seen what is mean, median. Mean of a sample, median of a sample, then mean of a frequency distribution and median of frequency distribution. Now we will move to mode. So this is the third measure of central tendency, which for a sample, how you find a mode. So if it is a simple sample values are given, it is only the most frequently occurring value in the data set or a distribution. So suppose you are giving, it is the most frequently occurring item or term. So suppose you have more than one, suppose two particular values appear same number of times, then in that case we say that both are mode. So that is a bimodal value. So for example, if you take a sample as 5, 8, 10, 16, 26, 26, 8, 23, 8. So here the most frequently occurring item which occurs more number of times is here 8 is occurring 3 times. So the mode for this particular distribution is 8. Suppose I have this way. So 26 is appearing 2 times, 8 is also appearing 2 times. In this particular case, your mode will be 8 and 26 both. So this is a mode of a sample. So now we'll move for the mode of a frequency distribution, continuous frequency distribution table or a frequency distribution. So that is given by, mode is given by L plus D1 by D1 plus D2 into W. So here each and every item I'll say what it stands for. So L is the lower limit of the model class. So first thing is you have to find the model class. Like in median, how we find a median class? Here we have to find a model class. So model class will be normally, that is when a frequency distribution table is given, the model class will be the class with maximum frequency, that is with the highest frequency. Whatever frequency values are given, identify the highest frequency among all the frequency values. That particular row or that particular class will be the model class. So L stands for lower limit of a model class, and W is the width of model class, like how we have found in the median, and D1 will be the frequency of model class minus frequency of class below it. So suppose you are given a frequency distribution table with class interval and frequency. So you have some particular values 5, 8, 6, 10, then 12, 5 and 2, 1, like this. So the highest frequency here is 12. So this is the model class. This we identify as a model class, and this particular frequency is the frequency of a model class, and D1 will be frequency of model class minus frequency of class below it. Below is 5. So this will be actually 12 minus 5. In the same way, D2 will be the frequency of model class, that is 12 minus frequency of class above it, minus 10. So that way you identify D1, D2, just substitute in this particular formula, that gives you the mode. And in some cases they'll ask you to find the mode by giving median and mean, or once for a particular problem if they ask for to find mean, median, mode, after it is enough to find mean and median, then use this particular simple formula. This is actually the empirical formula, or the formula to find a mode when median and mean are given. So mode is identified by 3 times median minus 2 times mean. So this will give you the mode. Now we'll move for a particular problem, a simple problem. I'll explain how you find a mode of a distribution. So Okay, I'll just take a problem. So class interval frequency suppose you are given this particular problem. So here the frequencies they have mentioned, for example 4, 16 and something 40, and this is 11, 3. So here this is the problem which is given. So first thing is you have to identify a model class which is with the maximum frequency, that is 40 here. So 40 will be the model class. That particular value is the frequency of the model class. So this is, if I say this is F, and this will be F1, this is F2, this is F1, and suppose we say this is F0. So now identify these values. So L is the lower limit of the model class. So this is the model class with the highest frequency, model class. So this is the frequency of a model class. So lower limit of this model class is 2000. So L is 2000. Then W, width is the difference between both the values, that is 1000. Then D1 and D2 you have to find. D1 will be the frequency of model class minus frequency of class below it. So 40 minus 11. And D2 is 40 minus 16. So just find these values and substitute in this mode formula. So that gives you the mode of the distribution. So this suppose median and mean are given, just find mode with this particular formula. So substitute in these values. So L is 2000 plus D1. D1 is 40 minus 11. So 40 minus 11 will be 29. 29 by, this is 29 plus where it is 40 minus 16, 24, into W is 1000. So keep this 2000 as it is. (2000) plus 29 by, this will be 40, 50, 53. 53 into 1000. So this will be 2000 you add at the end plus 29000 by 53. Divide this particular part and add to 2000. So that gives you the mode of the frequency distribution table.